What is up, YouTube? Today I'm coming back at you with another video, and today's video is going to be another DVD and Blu-ray pickups video. So I got 4 different things on DVD and 2 things on Blu-ray. Some of the stuff was blind buys, some of the stuff was things that I had been looking for a while. Yeah, so let's just get through it, and we'll do the DVDs first, and I'll talk a little bit about each one as I go through it, and then I'll do the Blu-rays. So, alright, so the first thing that I picked up on DVD is a movie that I actually really liked and I'd been looking to get for a while, but I never was like super gung-ho about getting it as soon as it came out. It was a good movie, but it's not really like my favorite genre of movie, and I got this from the Walmart bargain bin. It was $3.75, so I thought that was a really good deal, especially for this movie, and I just decided to pick it up, and that is the 2014, wow, it's already been 2014, wow, the 2014 Godzilla. I can't believe this came out that long ago. Really, 2014? Wow. But yeah, I got the Godzilla reboot, and I really liked this movie. I thought it was pretty well done. Always love having a good Godzilla movie. I'm not a huge fan of Godzilla, like I said, but I did like this Godzilla movie quite a lot, and I just thought it was really cool, and I'm excited to see the monster universe crossover stuff, so I decided to pick this one up. This is the bare bones edition of it, so it doesn't have any special features or anything. It's just the movie, and then you also get the English and French language tracks, so nothing special about this. I thought it was a pretty decent movie, and for $3.75, why not pick it up? So, definitely happy to have that one. Alright, the next movie I picked up was a blind buy. This was also from the Walmart bargain bin for $3.75. I love going to the Walmart bargain bin. You get such great deals on movies. It's practically the price of a rental on Vudu, and you get to keep the movie, so. And sometimes you even get digital copies with them, like this one I got a digital copy with. So I decided to pick this one up basically just because I like the cover, and I'm a big fan of fantasy movies, so I picked this one up, and that is Seventh Son. This has Jeff Bridges in it and Julianne Moore, so that's kind of cool. It also has that guy from Westworld, whose name I don't know off the top of my head. The main character looks like that guy from Westworld. I honestly know nothing about this movie, and I thought the cover and the back looked pretty neat, so I decided to pick it up. I'm a big fan of fantasy movies. This does have a couple special features on the back as well. It's got a feature called The Making of Seventh Son, The Legend and the Lore of the Seventh Son, and a visual effects gallery. So you have 3 special features on here, which is not bad. Yeah, so I'm really excited to check this one out. I haven't watched this one yet. I do plan on watching it soon. This also came with a digital copy, which is really great for that price, and I'm super excited to check this one out. I hope that it's not too cheesy. I don't mind a cheesy fantasy movie every once in a while, but I prefer it to be more in a serious tone, so I'm hoping this one's pretty good. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so the next one I picked up is actually a double pack, and if you've watched my channel before, you know I really like trying to get double packs, because number one, it saves on space, and especially for movies that I don't really care about special features for, I'd like to try to get as much bang for my buck as possible. This one was also from, I think this was not from the Walmart bargain bin, but I do believe this was like $5. It's a double pack, so it was $2.50 per movie, which is a really good deal. And I got the Hook and the Indian in the Cupboard double pack. So I'm really excited for this because I like both of these movies. I've seen them both. I really wanted to get the Indian in the Cupboard movie. I really loved that movie growing up, so I'm excited to own that one now. Hook I really liked as well. I didn't really watch it quite as much as a kid because I never owned it back then, but I really wanted to get the Indian in the Cupboard, so I'm really happy that these both came in this double pack. It doesn't say anything about special features on the back, and I haven't watched this version of either of the movies yet, so I don't know if it has special features. But on the plus side, they are 2 individual release discs, which is always really nice. So that means that there's a good possibility there might be something on here for a double pack. I mean, for bonus features, but not 100% sure. I really like both of these movies. If you haven't seen The Indian in the Cupboard, it's literally an exact representation of the book. And Hook is sort of like a movie about Peter Pan after he grows up, so it's really cool. They're both really cool movies, and I highly recommend them for like family-friendly movies. They're really great. Alright, the last thing I got on DVD was another double pack, and this was sort of interesting. I got this one from the Walmart bargain bin, so I got two movies for $3.75 in this pack, which is great. It's a really good deal. And this is actually an Adam Sandler collection. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Adam Sandler, and the movies that come in this collection are Click and Mr. Deeds. There was a couple different Adam Sandler collections in the Walmart bargain bin. They had, I can't remember all of them, but they pretty much had like a bunch of his movies in a double pack form. The only ones, I'm not a huge Adam Sandler fan, so the only ones that I was really interested in was this one, because this was the only two movies that I found interesting in any of the double packs. They also had one with like 50 First Dates and Spanglish. Not a huge fan of either of those movies, so I didn't really get that. But Mr. Deeds is an alright comedy movie, and I like that one. But Click is the better movie out of this pack, in my opinion, and I really like that movie, so I decided to pick this one up. It's not like a movie that they're not movies I'm crazy about, but I think that they're fun, mindless movies, and they're good popcorn flicks, so I decided to pick these up. These are a single disc double movie disc, so there's no special features, and the quality is not that great on either movie. I did watch Mr. Deeds off this pack, and it was watchable, but you could definitely, if you got closer than the distance from my couch, which is probably about 15 feet away, you would definitely notice some picture quality issues, but honestly, I'm not too crazy about these movies, so I'm not too upset about it. But Click is probably the better two out of this, so happy to add that to the collection, and yeah, just happy to own those. Alright, the next two movies I have are on Blu-ray, and these ones are ones that I actually wanted to get. Well, one of these is actually one that I was looking to get for a while. The other one was a blind buy, and I'll talk about that one last. The first movie I picked up is one that I saw in theaters, and I really enjoyed it, and I really love this movie. So that is Kong Skull Island. This is probably my favorite King Kong movie, although I really did also like the Peter Jackson's King Kong movie, which I still need to buy. This one is my favorite, and I don't know what it is about it. It's a good balance of like action, and it's got the right amount of seriousness, but it also doesn't take itself way too seriously like the Peter Jackson King Kong did. There's also a good deal of comedy bits in there, which I really like. John C. Reilly does a great job in this movie, and it's just a really well shot movie. I really enjoyed it. The cinematography is fun, and it's just really great special effects. So I'm really happy to own this. I think they did a great job also with the monster fight scenes. I think they were really trying to live up to that Peter Jackson T-Rex fight scene, and I think they did a great job of living up to that. I think that all the monster fight scenes were fantastic, and it really made for an entertaining movie. So I'm really happy to own this. It does have a number of special features on the back. They include a feature called Creating a King, a two-part exploration of the rebirth and recreation of the iconic monster, Monarch Files 2.0, a deep dive into the organization and MonsterVerse mythology, and then there's one called Tom Hiddleston, the Intrepid Traveler, join the actor on a tour of the film's breathtaking locations. And then we have deleted scenes, director's commentary, and more. So you have quite a number of special features in this set, and I think it's a really good movie. Definitely one checking out if you're into monster movies, and specifically King Kong. This is a really good one, so yeah, happy to own that. The last movie I picked up was a complete blind buy. And now I've heard of this movie a lot, and I know that this particular version of the movie is very sought after, and I saw this at Walmart in the clearance section for $5, and that is the Fantastic Mr. Fox Criterion Collection double edition with the Blu-ray and the DVD. This is, for $5, this is a crazy deal. This normally goes for like $30-something, and to get it for $5 is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's a great version of this movie. It has this cardboard sleeve that everything goes into, and then it kind of has a little book here. And inside you have a little pamphlet with making of stuff. It shows you the concept art for some of the characters, some of the set designs, some of the credits, a little bit of insight into the making of the film itself. It's just a lot of really good special features. It's got a little comic in the back here, which is really cool. So it's got a bunch of physical stuff in there. And then it also has the Blu-ray, the DVD film, and the DVD special features. So really great deal, and a super cool version of this movie. I've never actually seen this movie. This is actually a blind buy, like I said, so I've heard a lot about it, and I've heard it's a good movie, so I'm excited to check this one out. Haven't watched it yet, but I'm really excited to check this one out. So yeah, I think that was a great deal, really good find. So that's everything that I picked up this time. Let me pick them all up and show you an overview. So this is everything I got in this haul. Let me know what you guys think in the comment box below. If you have any comments or concerns, let me know. I try to respond and read to all my comments. And if you have any recommendations, please let me know. I love getting recommendations and watching the movies you guys recommend. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this movie. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.